And good morning, everyone. Welcome back to NeelyFX. My name is Michael Neely, and this is the channel where I talk about foreign exchange trading, prop firm trading, and making money doing all of the above. So let's see. For our first thing this morning, since we're going to be talking about looking at markets and trading, let's look at the risk disclaimer screen. So, this channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only and does not constitute trading or financial advice. I'm a professional trader, not a broker, trading my own capital. I do not solicit funds, manage client accounts, nor do I hold CFTC or NFA registration. Forex trading is highly speculative with a high risk of losing some or all of your investment capital. Only trade with funds you can comfortably afford to lose. And here's the CFTC risk disclosure. Forex trading carries a high degree of risk and may not be suitable for all investors. The high degree of leverage can work against you as well as for you. Before trading Forex, carefully consider your investment objectives, experience, and risk appetite. So with that, let's go ahead and take a look at stuff. I live in the United States, so all this stuff is required. If it may not be required where you are, so that's the reason why a lot of people don't do that. And also because I'm a former broker and I know what is required by law in the United States and what it's not, or at least when I was a broker. Here's where I am on the latest challenge. I've got a surprise for you on Wednesday. Can't wait. So let's see. First we have, I'm up $1,700 on a $30,000 challenge. I'm about halfway there on the first leg of the challenge. And then after that, I become funded after I make the second leg of the challenge, which is to hit a 5% return and meet all the other metrics too, which is right. That's not it. Oh no. Go ahead and log in. And this is with Audacity Capital out of London, England. And this is where I am right there. Took a big loss on the 23rd, day after my birthday. Traders Cup for January has not started yet. I'll be involved in that. And then here's this account here. And we have some other criteria we have to pass too. We have the 10% profit target on the first leg. And then after that, we've got a 5% profit target. I'm sure these days will stay the same. Trading days, 4 trading days, profitable trading days, 2 to 50% of your trading days have to be profitable. Under review, I guess this is, I don't know when this is going to pass. I do pass it at some point, but right now I've got a current consistency score of 69 and the threshold is 50. So in my book, I pass it, but I guess they're going to wait until I see how I do on the whole thing. Trading stats growth is minus 1.696%. That ain't cool. It's probably because it's taken longer than I thought, because I'm not in the office as much. If I were in the office more, I could possibly trade more, possibly trade stupider too. So there's also that too. So with that, let's look at the DXY and see what's going on with that. DXY is a bag of currencies consisting of the euro, the Japanese yen, the British pound, the Canadian dollar, and I think the Swedish krona. And it is just kind of hanging out right at the 98.07 mark. There's not going to be a whole lot of things going on in the Forex markets this week because of the low liquidity. A lot of people, the big movers, are pretty much not at work right now. So they're off lollygagging at the different islands and places that they lollygag at. Dollar versus the yen. Pardon me, euro versus the dollar. Ooh. It's right here. It's kind of languishing a little bit, but not with any real direction at all. It's kind of a low liquidity thing going on, more so than anything else. For example, there are no videos coming out from Forex.com from my buddies Michael Boutros and James Stanley. Well, I think they're my buddies. James knows me. I think Michael and I have interacted once upon a time, but oh well, on social media, but not much more than that. They're busy guys. Dollar versus the yen is again just kind of hanging out right at. This is the daily chart. Hanging out right at about 156.30. Came off the 156.5 mark, so 20 pip wandering in the last day or so. And also Mondays are not the greatest days to trade anyway because of low liquidity also. It is forming a nice channel here that I'll show you on another chart. That's also a nice channel right there, the pound versus the dollar. It's kind of moving sideways a little bit, but I think we're going to see more upward movement on this. I think we're going to see more dollar weakness. That channel is very well defined. Can I have a channel tool in here anywhere? I'm sure I do, but I don't think I've got time to find it right now. Yeah, I'll find it later. Let's see. Parallel channel. Let's try this. Whoops. That's not how it works. Oh, that's FIBO. We don't want FIBO. Oh, so that's how it works. Works backwards. Okay, well, I'll throw a little channel again. That's not how it works. That's not it either. Oh, well, I'll play with that a little bit later. We don't have time for that. Play with that on my spare time and figure out how that channel looks like. Or we can just draw a couple of straight lines. Horizontal ray, right here to here, maybe. Well, what happened to it? Oh well, I don't know where it went. We won't worry about that. Oh, it's a horizontal ray. Oh, dude, I did it wrong. I put it way down here. Oh well. Oh, there it is. A little horizontal ray just kind of languishing about. Backspace. Whoop, that didn't work either. It's that one right there. We'll go backspace on that one. Okay, so nice channel. Could see some more upward movement on that in the future. Pound versus the yen. Again, nice channel. Nice channel forming. And here comes Henry, the Forex trading parakeet. He's going to help me out. So we've got this going on too. Very nicely done. Could see a lot of nice movement in this. I do need to figure out that parallel channel tool, because that would definitely come in handy right now. So I can see when there's bouncing on and off this this channel. So I will do that in the future, maybe with pitchfork. Oh, that one. That's kind of close, but that still doesn't give me what I want. We'll worry about that later. Henry's trying to get my coffee, and he can't have any coffee because he's a parakeet. It's a very nice upward channel going along on this. We can very nice rejection here at 211, and nice support here at 211.13. So very nice holding pattern here, right? In the I don't know whether to call it resistance or support right now, because we don't know what direction the market's going to go after that. So euro versus the yen again. Very nice channel. We're seeing a weakening of the pound, of the euro. Pardon me, the weakening of the yen. Substantial weakening of the yen. After raising interest rates, it's really not a good sign. Especially if it's not for Japan's long-term outlook. Dollar versus the Canadian. Let's go here. Starting to get a little doji there, and a little action right there. So this could be a long play right here. Ouch. He likes to nibble my ear. 137.03 would be my entry on that. I'm not getting into it right now because there's just no momentum with this. If there's more momentum, I would consider it, but right now it's just not really going anywhere, and possibly won't go anywhere all week. Another very good upward move right here in the Canadian versus the yen, and again lots of yen weakness. It's not a good sign for the Japanese, for the BOJ, and for the yen, but then again, we'll see how that pans out in the future. Here we have the crude oil. Crude oil is still kind of in a strange little pattern, strange, almost downward channel. Could see that giving up a little bit more as time goes on. Pull back in the Aussie versus the dollar. To be expected, because it just barely broke out of that range before it started showing weakness again. So the Aussie versus the dollar is kind of coming down a little bit. That is a bearish engulfing candle. Let's see if it continues. Gold, big pullback in gold. Also bearish engulfing at 44.50. This is still not a reason to get out of it. That's still very much an upward trend. Platinum, same thing. 5% pullback in platinum to be get a 10% move in one day, you're going to get a 5% pullback. That's not really anything to be afraid of. And again, when you got volatile markets like this, silver, same thing. 10% move, 5% pullback. Again, not a missed full target right there. There we go. Again, I'm a coffee. 10% move, 5% pullback to be expected. Still take joy in that HubSpot stock being down over 50% from last year. We have that's what we've got going on today. I've got to go to my day job. So if you like this channel, hit the thumbs up button. If you want to see more of these channels, more of these videos, then subscribe, and we'll get and YouTube will send you notifications on when I have new videos coming out. And lastly, if you have any comments, by all means comment, and I'll get back with you as soon as I can. In the meantime, you guys have a great one. Talk to you later. Bye.